The letter L stands for lesbian, which means female-identifying people who like other female-identifying people in a romantic or sexual way.
G stands for gay, or in other terms, homosexual, and it stands for a person who feels attractions for the same sex.
Hi, I'm here to explain the B part of LGBTQ. It stands for bisexual, which means that you like 2 or more genders.
Alright, so the T in LGBT stands for transgender. Someone who is transgender identifies outside their gender assigned at birth. This could be someone who is assigned male and later on in their life decides to identify as female. It could also be someone who is assigned female and later on decides that they don't want to identify with either gender or with a mixture of the two. Either way, it's really up to the person to decide.
So queer basically means not straight. So that can mean a lot of things, and it's what we call an umbrella term. So if somebody identifies as queer, that might mean that they're gay, they're bisexual, or that they have a non-normative gender identity.
The plus in LGBTQ plus stands for all non-gender and sexual non-conforming identities, and we add the plus in order to be all-inclusive.
So I would like students and staff at Somerville High School to think a little more about what it means to be an ally. And a big part of being an ally is actually showing support for things like this assembly, and also things like the Day of Silence, which is going to be coming up on Friday, April 27th. But part of being an ally is also confronting hateful and hurtful language and assumptions wherever you may see it. If you do have a normative gender or sexuality identity, then it's really part of your responsibility as well to confront that bias when you see it.
Coming out, it's a difficult and frightening process. It's often when someone realizes their sexual or gender identity, and it's a huge step in someone's life. And so when they realize, they want to share it with the world. So please, when they come out, please be supportive and understanding of their coming out process.
Hi, I'm Miss Post, and what I think folks should know about gender and sexuality is just that most of us are raised to think that those two things are just two choices, you know, gay or straight, or boy or girl. But actually gender and sexuality are on a spectrum, and it's just a lot more interesting than that. I think that's a good thing.
If somebody's coming out to you, they're looking to share that information with you. They probably have questions too. You're gonna have questions. It's okay. That's expected and completely all right. Ask those questions. That person's trying to reach out to you, help them out, and be as supportive as you can be. Cool?
That's it. I'm good.
And thank you.